Alright guys, so Molotov Cookie received a new magic candy here. So first of all, let's level her up here because I haven't used her for a very long time. Alright, so we're gonna have to level her up. And wow, we are out of charge powder. Alright, and let's just ascend her as well to 4 stars. And here we go. Let's create this magic candy, and let's just look at what she does. So it's gonna be a 15-second cooldown. Flaming Mala. All right, so Mala Sauce Cookie's passion for spice grows fiercer. Upon using her skill, she'll inflict 1 more stack of burn, and the range of her skill increases, and her mace damage will stun enemies. 2 enemies that are immune to stun deals extra fire type damage, and her crit percentage boost buff will be upgraded to the spicy Mala buff and will be activated for all of her allies. Instead of just 2 now, it's going to be for everybody. So here we go, guys. Spicy Mala Mace increases range as stun for 2 seconds, all right, to the mace damage, and 379.8% fire type damage, all right, extra fire type damage to targets immune to stun. So anybody who's using BTS in the arena will be able to take this damage. All right, so the extra burn damage is going to be 26.8% damage every 0.5 seconds for 6 seconds, and it will stack up to 1 time. And the Spicy Mala increases crit percentage for all allies by 25% for 12 seconds. All right, stacks up to 1 time, and actually pretty not bad at all. Not bad at all. And the good thing here is that she actually gets some extra damage resist buff as well here, guys. So at plus 10, when Mala Sauce Cookie is hit by regular attacks, all right, because she is in the front, she'll take regular attacks as well, increases her damage resist by 1% for 15 seconds, and it'll stack up to 20 different times. And that means that she's going to be able to have a maximum of 20%. Right here, it's going to be a maximum of 30%. And right here at level 30, when Mala Sauce Cookie is hit by regular attack, it's going to be a total of 40%. And on top of that, she's going to be getting a Spicy Mala extra effect and increase crit damage of fire type damage by 15% for 12 seconds. All right, so very interesting magic candy. Let's try to get it up to at least plus 10 because I think that's going to be what's going to be required here in order to use her for the arena at least, because I think that the damage resist is going to be very, very, very useful here. All right, so let's try to get her up here. And let's see what happens. All right, guys, so got it up to plus 12 here. That's probably going to be where I'm going to keep it for the review. All right, guys, so first of all, let's just go and test Molotov out inside of the World Exploration 10-31 against the Cake Witch. And let's just see, how much damage she is able to do with her magic candy. And here we go. So she's going to get the crit buff and all that stuff. So there it is. Just, very simple. You're going to be able to see that they do get stunned, but of course they do get one-shotted right there. And let's just go up against the Cake Witch and see the burn damage, all right? Because she is able to do some extra burn damage now. And wow, just one hit and that just kind of disappeared. All right. And here we go. You're going to just continue to see that burn damage take effect. Just that HP bar slowly decreasing. All right. And you're going to be able to see that, that burn damage is not bad at all, especially for bosses. I mean, I feel like right now with like someone like Prune Juice as well as someone like Molotov, Capsaicin, their damage over time definitely is a great feature to use against bosses. All right, but is it going to make a significant difference in the arena right now? With the with the arena just being filled with Holoberry and Capsaicin just being a bit better than Molotov. Of course, it can work out, but I just feel like it's not going to be like something you're going to see regularly inside of the arena right now with Molotov's Magic Candy. But I mean, World Exploration, not too bad. But yeah, let's get into the arena again and just see how it is. And here we go. Let's get into it here, guys. And we are going to try it out with Capsaicin on top of Molotov. And for Molotov, I am thinking Swift Chocolate might actually just work out for her. All right, so we're going to go with Swift Chocolate here. And let's see how that turns out here. All right, here we go, guys. We're having around 17.3% at least for the 3-second start. All right. So here we go. We're gonna use capsaicin with full solid almond, mala with full soy chocolate, our Stardust here with full juicy apple jelly, swift chocolate, and pure vanilla with the mixture build. And we are gonna go with this build here with the whistle and the jelly watch and this feather. So let's see how this turns out. All right, here we go, guys. Double tank, double DPS. It seems like it's gonna be a blueberry pie team, but let's see how this works. All right, here we go. We're gonna use the skill first. Mala sauce, use skill. Stardust goes in. And there is... I don't know if we saw the stun happen or not. Here's the stun. I see the stun happening. All right. We got rid of that blueberry pie so quickly. And you can see that the damage resist stacks happening right there. And look at all that continuous burn damage. Just look at all that burn. Holy. Those are so much burn damage happening. Okay. Look at the damage output, especially because of the burn damage. Now that we have the 2 burn effect here, the continuous damage is not bad at all, but we'll see how it turns out. All right, guys, so here we go. This is going to be the standard team with the Hollowberry and Werewolf here. So let's see how this one turns out here when we go up against the meta team that was last season's. And here we go. We're going to go with the skill here and then Mala. It's a guarantee crit from Stardust because of not only the whistle, but also from our Mala sauce. One bad thing here is that we use skill here and then moves straight towards the Moonlight and then goes to pure vanilla. So Stardust doesn't get to use skill in a transition. That's pretty nice. But man, look at the back lane. Back lane is just gone. It's completely gone. Spicy Mala buff here. The spicy Mala buff right here. A lot better than just using Hollowberry with capsaicin, I gotta say. I mean, Mala is not doing like a mega ton of damage, but it's allowing the other cookies to take advantage of the crit percentage as well as the other buffs. All right. So especially from the burn damage from our capsaicin. Here we go. Double healer, DPS, 2 tanks. Let's see how this works out. Or make it faster than that. All right, Mala gets to use skill right after. Stunning. Rai getting to use her skill. And then instantly dying by the Stardust. But got rid of the Moonlight right there. All right, pure vanilla heal. Mala sauce. Capsaicin. And should be able to get rid of Stardust here. Actually, we couldn't. But now it's up to our burn damage units here. Capsaicin as well as our Mala. Man, but they take so much damage. Oh man, here we go. Yeah, I don't think we go with Rai, to be honest. Yeah, not turning out too well with the Rai one right now. Maybe we need a little bit more testing out and a little bit more like thinking done here. But with just the 2 healer, Rai is like iffy with this comp. All right, here we go. I have no idea how this is going to turn out, but I am excited to see if the burn damage will actually do something here. Here we go. And good thing is that Mala is going to be able to get some damage resist as well because it should count as normal or regular attack, right? And here we go. Seems like the spicy Mala buff is going to be up 100% of the time as well here. Of course, we're seeing all the lag here, but look at all that burn damage coming out. But, I mean, the damage output doesn't seem like super good. Oh, Capsaicin actually might die here. Getting super close, but didn't die. Got super close, but didn't die. Oh, Capsaicin died right there. Okay. What is that? Not even 200 million. 95 million. I feel like it can work somehow, some way, but definitely more testing is going to be required. I thought the burn damage was going to do a lot more, but it's not like super significant. I don't know if it's going to turn out any better when you guys make it up to level 30 here, but we'll just have to see how that actually turns out. All right, guys, so overall, Molotov Cookie Magic Candy, my final conclusion that I want to come out with is that I don't know why they decided to release her Magic Candy right now. Yes, although she does work out inside of the World Exploration, although she seems decent inside of the arena, it's not really worth using your charge powders, using your resources, sugar crystals, and things like that to build a Magic Candy that's kind of iffy, alright? It's just better to go and invest in Capsaicin. It's better to invest in somebody else with the Magic Candy like Cream Puff, Squid Ink, and Rye for the guild boss battles, and just go with something that works rather than something that it's going to be, you know, very iffy and just not something that people are going to be able to see regularly, and it's going to be changing the meta. Yes, of course, her damage output is not bad, especially with the extra burn damage and extra, you know, fire type damage to Cookie's immune to stun. But she has a restriction that she has to go all the way to plus 30 to do even more damage. And the damage resist buff is okay, but again, it's kind of restricted with the higher level Magic Candy as well in order for it to actually work out properly. So overall, I just feel like with all the release of the charged cookies right now, all the way up to Capsaicin, Space Donut, Milky Way, and stuff like that, and on top of that, adding a charged cookie Magic Candy just seems very out of place. And right now, if I had to make a conclusion, should I build the Magic Candy for Molotov? No, I feel like you don't need to, and you could just save your charge powders to use on Capsaicin when you guys do get him instead. But anyways, guys, it's gonna conclude the first review for the Molotov Magic Candy. If there are any builds or any, you know, comps that come up that seems, you know, it's pretty good, all right, that actually seems to work out inside of the higher ranking arena, then I'll share it with you guys so that you guys can see and see if you guys want to take advantage of it. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all on the next one.